Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 3D World. When we last left off, we were playing Mario, and as this file says, clearly I was playing Luigi. Now, funny thing, I'm going to go ahead and pick old Luigi. As I said, this is going to be an episodic thing where each episode I play a different character. Last time we played Mario, so this time we're playing Luigi. Go green. I don't know if he's saying go green or go me, but as you can see, I did a couple of levels, unfortunately. I'm gonna go back and do them, don't worry. I lost my cat suit too, that kind of sucks. But I'll be able to get them back in this level. I had a recording faux pas where I messed up and I died a couple of times too, so it was kind of just a bad recording altogether, so I figured cut my losses and do it again. So yeah, now we're gonna go to World 1-3. I don't know. I'm sorry. Mount Beanpole. So this place is pretty cool. This place, we're gonna be taught more of the cat mechanic. When you get to these little Sprixie, I think they're called Sprixies, I hope that's what they're called. When you get to a Sprixie, you can use your gamepad to look up and down with the gyroscope, or you can use your control stick to look around as well. It's basic, it's useless. It shows you a good viewpoint of the level, but ultimately you don't really need it. You just need to play the level to see the level, you know what I mean? There's my cat suit. But yeah, I'm actually really glad I messed up that last recording so I get to try again. I don't know. Something felt, you guys know what I mean when like, sometimes you do something and it just doesn't feel right. Like this one feels much better. I feel like I'm more prepared for this one. I feel like I'm doing better. I don't know. It's probably just all in my head, but you guys know what I mean? Anyway, this is another little mini game that we have to do. It's collecting a bunch of coins. It's one of those gauntlets that get you another one of the green stars. This is the second one, I believe, right? No, that might be the first one. No, it's the second one. The first one was in the tree back at the beginning of the level. Here's the stamp. If you play the level again, if you collected an item, it's going to be grayed out, as you just saw. There's my... That's going to be my cat bell that's on standby. Hooray. Kaloo Kalay. I like these little... I don't know if these blocks are even for, really. You don't really need them for anything. They just look really cool, like they're kids' blocks or something. Oh crap, I forgot. I started the recording over. Luigi, as far as I can tell, he's basically the same thing as Mario. I don't know what his downside is. He might be a little slower, but I think his long jump is better. And then he also has this little floaty jump that leaves him in the air a little longer than Mario gets to be. So that's that. Climb up here. No, Luigi. Wow, you are a douche. I could have just climbed the other way, actually, but I wanted to be cool and flashy. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I went into the pipe. Okay, so here's a cloud that takes us to a secret little area. Here we're going to be introduced to... Wait.
Yep.
Alright, that's the music for this little bonus stage. If you immediately go for the Starman, which is right here, you don't get to hear the music for very long. I think this is our first time getting the Starman too. No, I don't think it is. We got it back in one of the other levels. I don't know, I'm just going to stop doing that. But here we're introduced to the boost pads as well, which will come in play a lot, you know, because they're a gameplay mechanic. It's not a one-note pony, it will show back up. If I'm not mistaken... If you climb up... Oh, crap. I forgot you can only do the dash thing once. That's poop. Make this thing come back up. This is where I died during the last recording. I came up here. I climbed up, grabbed this one up, and then I jumped off to my death, which was stupid. I should make it this time, just in case. Pounce. I'm all nervous about this area when usually I'm speedrunning it, like jumping through it and stuff. There's a giant piranha plant, but we're not worried about him because one kitty pounce and he's dead. We immediately hop back on his head. He gives us an extra cat bell just in case, because when you get over here, having the cat suit will help you reach the top of this goalpost. It's actually impossible to get to the top of that goalpost without that one, but...
Meow.
Yeah. Gotta make sure to show off all the, What the hell was that black thing next to Luigi? Was that my TV? I don't think that was. We'll see when the recording's done, but that was weird. Alright. Hooray! Secret jackpot. I guess I get to show that off this time, too. but I'll show that off last, just in case. Now we're going to be going to Plessy's Plunging Falls. This place is actually pretty cool. Plessy's Plunging Falls. Alright, so this here is what I call Yoshi's inbred cousin. He just looks all silly and stuff. That sounds like I'm being negative, but I actually like Plessy. Plessy has a cool design. Plus, the gameplay mechanic that they used for him/her is really cool as well. Alright, so that's the song that Mario 64 made famous as their, I don't know if it was used for anything specific, because I'm pretty sure it shows up multiple times in the game where you're not doing like a little marathon thing. But basically, it's a Mario 64 song that played when you did like a slide or a, you know, like a little gauntlet thing like that. It's pretty cool. But because I already have this star, I can just immediately die and try to get the stamp and the third star. But you go through here, and the green star is right there. But with that said, I'm going to kill myself now because I actually have to go the other way to get the stamp. So this actually makes it a little easier on me. I did lose a cat suit, though. That kind of blows. But, oh well. But this is really cool. It's simply the sliding levels from Mario 64, but like cooler because they're prettier. It's water-based. We have a new character that we're sliding and riding. Like, that sounded gross. We're sliding and riding Plessy. Oh yeah. But yeah, I already missed that shit. And I wanted that life so bad. Ow, I actually slipped all the way off. Holy crap. But Plessy's cool. The little mini game that you do when you, I'm gonna call it a she. If it's a dude, correct me, I guess. But I don't know why that would matter. I like Plessy. Plessy's got a cool design. Not gonna go that way this time. This way's a little more treacherous though, but I mean, not really. Look at that. Is that so much harder? Getting this stamp can be a little hard though, because you might hit that wall and bounce off and die. But here comes the hard part of this level. Well, not yet. Never mind. I lied. I lied to you guys. I apologize. Gotta get through here first, which is nothing much. And then getting this freaking star. I think maybe we just jump. Nope, you have to hold back on the stick. God, I hate that. This is the worst green star ever. I think it's the worst green star to get in this game. I want to say that. I want to go on record saying that's the worst green star to get. But, yeah, coming to the end here, we'll see a boost pad up here. I don't know why the boost pad's here, but boost pad, boink. It was easier to get with Luigi because he has that little flutter jump, but I got to go back to that level again. But thankfully, this time, while I'm recording, I actually have my timer set. So I know how long I'm exactly recording, so I won't be wasting time. So that's good. Got a Plessy stamp, of course, because Plessy's first level was that level, which is good. It's cool beans. Cool beans. But I gotta go back into the level and try to get that star, so I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna stop my timer, and then if I die a lot, I'll, you know, probably put it in. But I'll see you guys at the third star. Alright, let's see if I can get it this time. Got it. Alright, so that's good. We did it this time, finally. Whew, that was annoying. Alright, start the timer back up because, you know, it only took me 2 tries, but holy crap, I hate that star, like, with a passion. It was the worst star in this game to me. What's the worst star in this game to you guys? If you have one. I probably just make it a little harder on myself than I need to, so, you know, whatever. Alrighty then. That's that level out of the way. 1 green star. Alright. If you can see back there, there is a little hedge, which we can go into, and if I'm not mistaken, this should be a toad house? Which is cool beans. I'm gonna hit the little one again, because, you know, why not? And it's exactly what I wanted. A cat suit. Meow. Alright, but with that said, we have one more level to tackle, which I think is gonna end off the episode. I'm gonna assume, like, most of the early levels is gonna be, like, 3 and then done. You know what I mean? Per character. Switch, Scramble, Circus. Okay, so this level looks like it could be, well, not a pain in the butt, per se. But, like, you see these little pads, and all you have to do is run around and touch them like any other Mario game, you know. The typical stuff. Turn all the switches on, and then you can open the door and get through, and that's what the level wants you to do. So that's all cool and nice and dandy. Wait a minute, is this the level with the green star at the beginning? I don't think so. This is the beginning, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't think it's the one. Sorry, I'm thinking way too ahead of myself. But, the game's not going to start dicking with us just yet. But the thing about these, ooh, another bell. I didn't need it, but thanks. The thing about these pads is you can actually use the gamepad to touch them like so. See? Oh, shoot. I turned my thing around. But you can use the gamepad to touch them and get rid of them faster. You can also use the gamepad to, like, touch enemies and stun them. So that's cool beans. Do not go in there, of course. There's going to be a green star up here. And then bam. Those bee enemies are pretty cool. Are they new? Or are they from Mario Galaxy? Is this where the star is? No. Okay. Still not the same level. Sorry. I'm just preparing. Then we just have to press all these. Again, not that difficult. Not that much of a problem. You could use the gamepad, but you can't touch the one... You can't touch a panel that's over a wall. So, like, this one right here, I can't touch it. Because I'm going to touch the wall, as you saw. But... Ta-da! Did I miss one? I don't think I did. I really don't want to miss a green star. I don't want to have to go all the way back for that crap. Alright, let's see. Go. 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 Don't need to waste time. Go, go, go. 8. There we go. Oh, no, it's a fire flower. Don't want. Do not want. Alright, and this is where the second green star is going to be. It's going to be in one of these boxes. It's always going to be in the one all the way to the back left. So there you go. Now you know how to beat that level. Courtesy of Dan the Man. Hello, Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa makes a return in this game, which is really cool. I like Magic Koopa as a character. She showed up in Mario World and Yoshi's Island. I was about to say Yoshi's Story. Oops. Entirely different game. Open that. Get the green star. Kaloo Kalay. Why am I saying that so much? Alright. You can get all those... Yeah, you can get all those coins by letting the things align. Alright, touch this. I really don't need to do this, but I think the stamp is up here, so... Actually, getting this is probably a bad idea if you don't have the cat suit, but because I have the cat suit, that was easy. And then bam! We win. Victory is ours. Again, this game is easy. For the most part. I think... I want to say like 95%. 90 to 95% of this game is really easy. And then some parts may give people trouble, but besides, you know, that 5%, which is at the end of the game, of course, this game is super, super easy. Like, I even find the harder, difficult, the more quote-unquote difficult levels at the end of the game, they're still pretty easy, too. We're at 13 minutes. I think I'm going to do the Captain Toad level, too, while we're at it. Just to get this out of the way, so somebody doesn't have to waste their turn. Captain Toad goes fourth. So Captain Toad is a pretty cool little mini-game inside Mario. Also, I love this song. I'm probably gonna stop... If it's a Nintendo game, I'm gonna probably stop letting the music play because I keep getting copyrighted on them. And I mean, I know it's Nintendo's right to put copyright strikes on. Guide Toad, collect all the stars, use the thing to control the camera. You can also control the camera by tilting the crap out of your gamepad, which is really annoying because you can't really turn it off as far as I know. But Captain Toad can't jump because he has a lot of crap in his backpack. But these levels are really cool, and these levels actually make me want to go play Captain Toad, the actual game. It's probably going to be a neat little title, and if it's not like priced at a full game, like even if it's priced at a full game, I'd still buy it, you know? But like, especially if it's not priced at a full game, I would totally go for it, man. This is like a nice little distraction to play when you want to just kind of chill out and do some stuff. All you're doing is collecting 5 stars with Toad, who can't jump, so it's more of a puzzle thing. You got to figure out how you want to get to the star without getting Toad hit. Toad is just like Mario. Oh, hold on. You have to actually use the gamepad and blow into the thing to get fans to go up. So, there we go. Oh, can I just... Okay. Toad has 2 hits like Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. So if he takes a hit, he will shrink. He also gets a... Oh, God. He also gets a color swap. Usually his mushroom is white with red dots, but it switches. It's also that way for Toad, the one you get to play in the game. It goes from being blue, or white with blue dots, to blue with white dots. I don't know, it's a cool little thing, but, you know, Toad shouldn't even be able to move once he's small, because it says he can't jump because of his big pack. But what happens when he shrinks? Then he super can't jump, and he probably wouldn't be able to move. But we're not gonna count that inconsistency against them, because that'd be stupid. This is a Mario game. We just take it as lighthearted as we can, and that's all I can really ask for you guys to do, is take this game, take it for what it is. It's a pleasant little ride. It does have some difficulty for some people out there, but it is really easy. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not, because for the most part it is. I know that saying something is easy because here I go, I'm going to sound like an asshole, but because I'm good at the game, it's easy for me, but it might not be so easy for other people, which, again, is cool. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm better than you, so the game is easy. You guys need to just get good. But, yeah, I've talked too long. Let's go do the little gambling thing real quick, and then that's going to end off the episode. I'm not going to use these at all, so this is the only time we're going to be seeing this. You could win up to 777 coins if we get a jackpot. You get 100 coins per match we get. So, if we get a match, we get 100 coins, which is, of course, a 1-up. Ta-da! That's all the gambling thing is. It's basically a way to get lives if you need them, but you really don't. This game does not really require you to have that many lives, again, until the last level. But that's all the time we have for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Super Mario 3D World. Later days, everybody.